I'm not doing my job, Alan.
I'm gonna walk over and see if that is over there.
When the plumbers went in to find out what the problem was, they found the main intake pipe clogged with a 3-foot-long dead eel. Yeah, eels don't live in wells. Now we laugh now and think it's a funny, gross story, but the reality of it was quite a serious issue at the time. So serious that the next year, 1904, the Supreme Court actually ruled that our bayou water was unfit for any purpose. We couldn't even pump it for firefighting. It was also a large source of embarrassment to Houston, and in 1906, the mayor, H. Baldwin Rice, actually purchased the Waterworks Company and incorporated it as a municipal utility. You've probably noticed that there's some water on the floor of the cistern. It's about 6 inches down there, and we keep water there for 2 reasons. The first is that beautiful reflection that it gives us. The second is that this concrete has all been underwater for 90 years. We're not exactly sure how it would react to being completely dried out. After the last tour on Sunday, we do turn off the air conditioning and dehumidification machines, and the humidity quickly rises. Lots of condensation forms on the columns, the ceiling, and the walls. The concrete breathes in that moisture, and that's what keeps it so pristine looking after 90 years. So we've stopped over here by a hatch in the ceiling, a ladder, and a stairway. There are 4 of these, 1 on each wall. These are the original entrances to the cistern. If there was ever a problem, it would be drained of water. An engineer would pop that 50-pound hatch and climb down this ladder. Now at the time, this walkway was not here. This is something that we added. There was just a 2-foot ledge that went all the way around the cistern. So we'd climb down, take 1 or 2 careful steps, and then attempt to firmly place a foot on these stairs. If he missed, he would slide down the mud and silt-covered embankment into the water below. No group's ever like, no, let's get back to those water facts. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, many people do inquire into the acoustics of the cistern and if it would be a suitable venue for musical performances. Unfortunately, because of that echo, you really could not have an ensemble down here, no string quartets or heavy metal bands. The exception, however, is solo performances, either instrumental or a cappella. We have been fortunate enough at the end of several tours to have guests spontaneously burst into song. They were singing arias and, you know, I'm no opera buff, but it sounded pretty great to my ears. And if you do check our hashtag on Instagram, BBP Cistern, you will find a clip of a gentleman singing Ave Maria at the end of one of our tours. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. So there's several areas of the cistern, especially this corner, that have a different texture than the rest. These are called skims. They were sprayed on by the engineers to plug up leaks that form from hairline fractures. Thanks so much for visiting today.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for visiting.